Welcome to San Diego's most popular local morning news. Good morning, San Diego.
We've seen a spike in foreclosed homes here in San Diego, but that may soon change. County housing officials have received $5 million to help individuals purchase foreclosed homes, and local realtor Matt Battiata is here to talk about how the money is going to benefit some people in San Diego County. Good morning.
Good morning.
So the federal government is giving San Diego County $5.1 million.
Right.
I thought it was a typo at first.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money.
And it's not a lot of money at all.
No, but it's, you know, hypothetically that'll help about 100 people be able to buy foreclosed homes. And the idea is the idea from Washington, of course, I was there a few weeks ago.
Yes.
So I kind of saw this coming, but the idea is it'll prevent the blight on the neighborhood of all these empty foreclosed homes with no one to buy them. But the irony, of course, here in San Diego and in South Riverside County is there's people lined up down the street to buy most of these foreclosures. So this will help people maybe that couldn't normally afford to buy a home. They wouldn't come up with the down payment. So that's, you know, it's a little bit of a help. It's a little bit of a Band-Aid.
It's something.
It's something better than nothing, right?
Better than nothing. And of course, people are going to be wondering how to get involved in this, or how do they even get access this money, which is what we're trying to figure out right now. There is a website for information on how to do that, and also a phone number that you can call. And I'm just going to give out the phone number right now. I know we don't have it on the screen, but it's 858-694-4810, 858-694-4810, if you want to try to get your hands on some of those loans. How do you qualify to get the money?
I have no idea, and it's probably going to be you know, like most government programs, it's probably going to involve a lot of paperwork.
Right.
So I was going to mention they can call our hotline, the San Diego Mortgage Helpline, and probably get information on that from our counselors starting today as well.
All right, well, let's talk about how the stimulus plan and how it's going to make a difference when it comes to foreclosures and housing here in San Diego. What about that?
Well, there's two parts to this plan. The first part, unfortunately, is not going to help most people in San Diego. This allows people to refinance down to lower interest rates, even if they're slightly upside down on their home. In other words, if they owe over 80%. Normally, you had to have less than 80% loan to value on your home to be able to refinance. Now you can owe 80 up to 105%, and you can still refi down to the lower rates. The problem is most people here in San Diego that are having problems owe double what their home is worth, or in some cases triple. So that doesn't help them. There's a second part that might help some people, and that's where the bank will lower your payment down to 38% of your gross monthly income. The government will then kick in another 7% to get that down to 31%. The problem with this is this is a voluntary program on the part of the banks to participate, and it's been very difficult historically for the government to make the banks participate in these programs. The other issue is even if banks do participate in this program and do drop your payment down, this is only for your first mortgage,
right,
not your second. So most people, I know, and the people I've been speaking with over the last few days, when they call my office and we break it down, let's say they're making, you know, $4,000 a month, and their first mortgage is right now, you know, $2,000 a month, and then they've got a second, plus they've got another bunch of other debt. In a lot of cases, their first mortgage payment is already less than 31%. So it might save them $100, or in a lot of cases saves them nothing. And the problem is it doesn't change the fact that they are dramatically upside down on their homes.
So Matt, what's going to happen? What is going to happen in the next 18 months here in San Diego County to all these people who are not going to be helped by the stimulus plan?
You know, we're just working through it, and what that means is a lot of people that are very upside down on their homes and can't afford their payments. They unfortunately just have to sell their homes. The good news is they can do a short sale. They can get out of the debt, walk away, not owe the bank any money. And, you know, the only silver lining in all of this, and it's a pretty big silver lining, is that within the next 1 to 2 years, we are going to be at a bottom in San Diego County. It will be the buying opportunity of our lifetime. And if you can buy at the bottom, you know, after a short sale, you only have to wait 24 months before you can buy another home. If you can buy at the bottom of this market, you know, imagine it'd be even better than in 1996. If you can buy at the bottom, this is going to be a much deeper bottom, which means the next peak is going to be very, very high, and you can make a lot of money for your family in your future.
And you know what? That is a silver lining.
It is.
Because that does make sense.
Yeah.
It can't go down, down, down forever.
No, we will never see values get this low in San Diego County. Probably not in our lifetime. I don't think it'll ever happen like this again. This is unprecedented.
Matt Battiata, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your comments this morning.